Hi, I'm Matreus KRSTN with the Ormes Temple, and we're out at the Chuck Brown Park in Northeast Washington, D.C. tonight. We've been talking about preparation for meditation. Precisely, I have shown you the qigong exercise known as calling heaven into earth. Remember, Smai Taui means, roughly translated, the coming together of two worlds. And that's exactly what we were doing in the exercise, calling heaven into earth. We were calling the stratosphere of the heavens, the cosmos, into the earthen plane. So, an intercourse between heaven and earth. And that intercourse was channeling through our own bodies. Now, the benefits for calling heaven into earth. Number one, oxygenization. Oxygen is what brings the mitochondria count up, which gives you life. Oxygen has in it pranic energy. Pranic energy is life energy. So the more you breathe, then the healthier you're going to be, the more enlivened you're going to be. So this exercise causes you to breathe really deeply. Number two is flexing the spine. Because you're taking your spine way back, you're flexing the whole spinal cord. And when you do that, it causes a restriction of the fluids in the spine, restrictions around any toxins or any debris that might be there, any kind of distortion that might be existing in the spine. You're constricting on it. And then as you reach up and you're stretching your spine out of your hips, nice and straight up to the heavens, you're releasing that constriction. And as you release it, all the fluids in the spinal cord, all the synovial fluids are going to flow so that it will wash away all the debris and help to cleanse your spinal cord. In doing Tantra, Smai Taui, Kriya, chakra types of meditation, the intercourse is between the physical spinal cord and the life channel that runs right through the center of the spinal cord. So you want your spine to be healthy. I always advise Bikram Yoga because Bikram Yoga has a repetitive routine and their exercises are designed around constricting the joints, whether it's your hips, your elbows, your knees, your ankles, your wrists, your neck, your shoulders. All the exercises are built around constricting those joints so that you can stop the flow in that restriction and then open them back up again so you have that nice strong flow moving through your joints, your skeleton, and cleansing out all that distortion and debris. Ergo, healthier spinal cord, healthier skeleton, healthier flow of the nervous system, healthier conjunction with the nervous system and the light body. So what does that mean for you? You're going to be enlivened, you're going to heal, you're going to optimize your health and well-being, you're going to stay and possibly even reverse your aging process. So good reasons for setting up your meditation with the simple qigong exercise, calling heaven down to earth. When you get ready to go into your meditation form, again, you want to make sure your spine is straight. You're having problems with your spine, please take the time to exercise, do the yoga, do the qigong, do what you need to do to restore the health to your spine. Cleansing and diet are also key, and we'll talk about that a little bit more later. So, but for now, what I want you to do is just really make sure that you got your spine straight. You can see I'm sitting in a full lotus position. That's really helpful. It does seem to amplify the flow, but it's not necessary. You can sit in a half lotus position. Sway. And if you haven't gained your flexibility yet in opening up your hips, again, the yoga postures are available to help you to accomplish that. But you can also sit Egyptian style and bring your feet down on the ground, and your feet would line up with your knees and your knees with your hips. Again, you want your back straight, so the way you get that is before you sit down, you're standing up and you want to lift your butt up so that you got a nice straight spine, and then you want to sit straight down on your sits bones right here. So I'm going to do that, lift my butt up, sit down, feet underneath my knees adjacent to my hips, and now I'm sitting Egyptian style. Just sit back and my spine is straight. See? My spine is straight. And that's pretty much what you want. From this position, by putting your hands on your thighs this way, pretty much locked in there. So your perineum would be flat against the surface, okay? If you're a male, you'd want to come forward on your seat, again sticking your butt up, sitting down on the sits bones, so that your jewels are free. And then you're in position again to start your meditation.